Have you ever felt stuck, like you're running a race but the finish line keeps moving? Maybe you feel like you're always chasing something just out of reach, and no matter how hard you try, you can't quite catch up. Maybe you've failed so many times that trying again feels impossible. The weight of disappointment can feel like a heavy backpack you can't take off, making every step forward harder than the last. I know that feeling. It's like being in a dark room with no windows where hope seems to fade and you wonder if you'll ever find the door out. But your past does not have to be your future. Every sunrise is proof that a new beginning is possible, no matter how long the night was. You are holding the pen and you can start a new chapter right now. The story isn't finished and you get to decide what happens next. The real starting line is whenever you decide it is. You don't have to wait for permission or for the perfect moment. Your journey can begin today. Life will knock you down and test your spirit, but you don't have to let your failures define you. Every time you get back up, you're building strength and resilience. Every person who's achieved something great has a list of failures. They just didn't let that be the end of their story. They used those setbacks as fuel to keep going, to train harder, to dream bigger. Every day the sun rises, no matter how stormy yesterday was. Nature itself reminds us that renewal is always possible. You can do the same. You can rise, stretch and move forward, even if yesterday was tough. It doesn't matter your age or how many times you've been told no. The world is full of people who started over and found success at every stage of life. If you're breathing, you still have a chance. Every breath is a new opportunity to try again, to learn, and to grow. You have the power to turn every failure into a lesson and every lesson into a stepping stone. Each step, no matter how small, moves you closer to your goals. So let's make a promise. From this moment, stop looking backward with regret. Let go of the old maps that led you nowhere and chart a new course. Let's look forward with hope and learn how our minds work. The road ahead is unwritten, and you have the power to shape it. We have the power to change our thoughts, habits, and destiny. With every new day, we can choose to train our minds just as we train our bodies. This isn't just wishful thinking, it's science. Our brains are wired to adapt, to learn, and to grow stronger with effort and intention. Your brain is an incredible machine, and you can reprogram it for success. With practice, you can build new habits and beliefs that support your dreams. Your comeback story starts now. The starting line is right here, right now. Let's get to work. Let's get to... Your brain is the most powerful supercomputer on the planet. And you own it. It's more complex than any machine ever built, and it's working for you every second of your life, even when you're not aware of it. It controls everything. Your breathing, your heartbeat, your thoughts, and even the way you move and react to the world around you. Every blink, every breath, every heartbeat is orchestrated by this incredible organ. Think about learning to ride a bike. At first, every movement took effort. You had to focus on balancing, steering, and pedaling all at once, and it probably felt overwhelming. But with practice, your brain built new connections, paving a smooth road for your body to follow. What once felt impossible soon became second nature. This is all about neurons, tiny brain cells that talk to each other. They form networks, sending signals back and forth at lightning speed, shaping every skill and habit you have. When you repeat an action or thought, those neurons fire together, building a stronger path. The more you practice, the easier it becomes for your brain to send those signals. Eventually it becomes automatic, a habit. Your brain loves to save energy, so it turns repeated actions into routines that run in the background. That's why you can drive home without remembering every turn. Your brain is on autopilot, freeing you to think about other things. The same thing happens with your thoughts. If you constantly think, "I'm not good enough," you build a superhighway for that belief. The more you travel that road, the deeper the ruts become. Your brain doesn't judge if a thought is good or bad, it just gets good at thinking it. It's like a well-worn path in a field. The more you walk it, the easier it is to follow. The key: your brain is a creature of habit. It loves efficiency and takes the path traveled most, whether that path is positive or negative. If you've spent years thinking negatively, you've built strong negative highways. But just like a trail in the woods, unused paths can become overgrown and fade away. But here's the good news: you are the chief engineer. You have the power to design new routes for your thoughts and habits, no matter how old you are. You can close down those old roads and start building new positive ones. It takes time and effort, but every step you take makes the new path easier to travel. You just need to know how. With intention and practice, you can rewire your brain, creating habits and beliefs that truly serve you. For years, scientists thought the brain was fixed, but they were wrong. Enter neuroplasticity. Your brain is changeable, able to form new connections at any age. Imagine your brain as a snowy field. Walk a new path every day and it becomes easier. The old path fades away. This is how you create new thought patterns and habits. You're not a victim of your past. No matter how long you've thought negatively, you can rewire your brain. Every new thought or action physically changes your brain's structure. When you learn a new skill, your brain literally changes. The same is true for your mindset. Practice optimism, gratitude, and confidence, and you strengthen those circuits. You have the power to change. It's built into your biology. If our brains can change, why do we feel stuck? It's all about how we respond to failure. When you fail repeatedly, your brain links trying with pain and disappointment, creating a negative pathway. This becomes a mental loop. The next opportunity triggers fear, not excitement. Your brain tries to protect you by keeping you in your comfort zone, a prison of fear. The more you avoid new opportunities, the stronger the loop gets. "I always fail" becomes your automatic belief. You start seeing the world through a filter of failure, ignoring evidence to the contrary. Breaking this cycle is crucial. You must consciously interrupt the loop. Recognize that fear is just an old program, not the truth. When dread comes up, notice it. There's that old story again. Just by recognizing it, you weaken its power. In that space, you have a choice: believe the old story, or start writing a new one. How do you build new positive highways in your brain? Visualization. This isn't daydreaming, it's intentionally picturing your desired outcome in detail. Your brain can't tell the difference between real and vividly imagined experiences. When you visualize success, your brain fires the same neurons as if you're actually doing it. Use all your senses. Feel the pride, hear the applause, see the results. The more vivid, the more real it becomes to your brain. You're practicing the feeling of success, making it familiar and achievable. Top athletes use visualization to rehearse victory before it happens. You can do the same for any goal: public speaking, business, anything. By doing this consistently, you overwrite the old failure loop and build a new superhighway to success. Another tool for rewiring your brain is affirmations, what you say to yourself. Most people's inner voice is a harsh critic, repeating negative affirmations. But you can choose your words. Positive affirmations are empowering statements you repeat until they become belief. State them in the present tense. I am confident and capable. I am successful. At first it may feel strange, but you're giving your brain instructions for the reality you want. Repetition is key. Write them down, put them where you'll see them, say them out loud every morning and night. You're programming your subconscious to look for ways to make these statements true. When you say, I am a creative problem solver, your brain starts noticing opportunities to be creative. By using affirmations, you prime your brain to notice opportunities and act like the successful person you're becoming. Building new neural pathways isn't just mental, it needs fuel, and that fuel is emotion. Thoughts are blueprints, but emotion is the construction crew. When you combine clear thoughts with strong, positive emotion, your brain pays attention and learns faster. That's why you remember emotional events so clearly. When you visualize or say affirmations, feel the joy, gratitude, and excitement in your body. Acting as if is powerful. Walk, talk, and carry yourself like the person you want to become. Your body and brain are in a feedback loop. Change your posture and your brain releases chemicals to match. Protect your emotional state. Avoid negativity and seek out things that inspire and uplift you. By managing your emotions, you create fertile ground for your new successful self. Rewiring your brain is a journey, not a one-time event. Celebrate your progress along the way. Don't wait for the big goal. Break it into small steps and celebrate each one. Every small win releases dopamine, reinforcing the new habit. This creates a positive feedback loop of success. Celebration doesn't have to be big. A victory dance, telling a friend, or just saying good job to yourself. If your goal is to write a book, celebrate writing one page. If it's running a marathon, celebrate 5 minutes of running. Small wins build momentum and belief in yourself. Success builds on success, and the negative voice gets quieter with every victory. Your new beginning starts now. This is the moment you choose to step forward, to leave behind the weight of yesterday and embrace the promise of today. Every sunrise is a reminder that you have another chance to begin again, no matter what has come before. We've learned our brains aren't fixed, we have the power to change. Science shows us that our minds are adaptable, capable of growth and transformation at any age. You are not defined by your past, you are shaped by the choices you make now. Tools like visualization, affirmations, emotion, and celebrating progress can overwrite old failure loops. When you picture your success, speak it aloud, and feel it in your heart, you rewire your mind for possibility. Every small win is a step toward a new reality. Ordinary people have used these principles to achieve extraordinary things. They started with doubts and fears, just like you, but they moved forward anyway, one step at a time. The only question is, will you do it? Will you take that first step, even if it feels uncertain? The journey begins with a single decision. The power to transform your life is inside you right now. It's not waiting for the perfect moment or the right conditions, it's waiting for your commitment. Think of Colonel Sanders, rejected over 1,000 times, but he kept going. He believed in his dream when no one else did, and that belief changed everything. Or J.K. Rowling, her manuscript rejected by a dozen publishers, but she didn't give up. She held on to her vision, even when the world said no. Their secret? Refusing to let failure be the final word. They saw setbacks as stepping stones, not stop signs. You have that same power, the ability to rise, to persist, to create something new from the ashes of disappointment. It doesn't matter how many times you've fallen, what matters is your decision to get back up. Each time you rise, you grow stronger and more resilient. Start building new pathways, one thought at a time. Every positive choice, every hopeful thought, lays a new foundation for your future. Be patient and persistent, your life is your masterpiece. Each day you add new colors, new shapes, new meaning. Today pick up the vibrant paints of choice and belief. Decide what you want your story to look like and start painting it with intention. Paint over the old lines. Create something beautiful. Let your actions be bold, your dreams vivid, your hope unshakable. Let go of your failures. Your real story is just beginning. The past is only a chapter, not the whole book. The starting line is right here. The pen is in your hand. You are the author of what comes next. Go out and create the life you were meant to live. It all starts now. The journey is yours. Embrace it with courage and joy.